Hi everyone, this is Rusty Dog. I'm on my second account, Commander Oliver Hardy, and I'm going to have to talk to you a little bit quick because I'm in a place where I need to move at some point, because even though the ship is still using up fuel. I'm just wondering, I suppose turning off my thrusters isn't going to do anything. Turning off my power plant's going to give me just oxygen, so shield generator. I don't know whether this is going to do. Okay, so where am I? Well, as you can see at the top of the screen, using Captain's Log, the new version, which is, by the way, got a couple of new features on it which are really cool. I am in Sagittarius AWN E613. Where is that? Well, if you look out the window, you'll see, oh, well, nothing really. No stars. No, I'm in a very strange place. So if we go to the galactic map and I type in Sagittarius A, you will see that it is 2,869.12 light years away from me. Well, alright, but where am I? Well, let's put the galaxy flat. Yeah, there we go. And let's pull out. And there I am. Right up there. 2,800 light years away from Sagittarius A. Straight up. Straight up. Now, I've heard talk of this place called Venture's Reach. But I believe that Venture's Reach is not as far away as this. Apparently Venture's Reach is 2,854 light years away. So I'll beat that by about, I don't know, what is it, 12, 14 light years? I don't even know where Venture's Reach is. So yeah, I'm on top of the galaxy. This is what it looks like from the galactic map. And this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like from my perspective. Let me just give you an outside shot here, guys. I'm trying to use as minimal thrust as possible because I had to use fuel synthesis in order to get here. And while I got enough fuel synthesis to get back, I kind of need fuel as well, so I really don't want to run out. I don't know how many stars I have to jump to get to my next fuel point. There are stars up here, further up, but I cannot reach them. I don't have the jump range at all, so that's not going to happen. So screenshot opportunities here, as we see that I am flying literally on top of the world, on top of the galaxy actually. I'm really high up. And yeah, so if we go into the galactic map, take a quick look in there. Maybe if I go to the realistic view. Okay, let's have a look up. Nothing visible, right? So I'm going to bookmark this, and in my bookmarks I'm just going to mark it down as if it lets me, my highest point. Now then, Can I go higher? Well, there's a star, if I can just twiddle around. There it is. 129.6 light years away. There was one in between that I saw. I don't even know what star this is. What type of star that is yet. There was one there. 105. I can't remember what my jump range is. I think it's about 80 or 90. I think it's about 90. So I can't make that star either. What's this one? That's probably going to be, yeah, that might be lower. Let me take a look at this and then we'll go back to the proper map. Okay, it's T Tauri. Yeah, I kind of need scoopable stars. Oh god, star class. Right, let's get KGB foam out. And let's see if there's anything anywhere near here that's scoopable. And I don't think there is, and that's kind of scary because I've only got, if I run less than half a tank of fuel, I think I'm probably screwed. So I need to plot a course back. I'm getting under half a tank. Oh, right. Okay, guys, I need to cut the video while I plot a course back, and then I will be back if I make it. So I'm just going to plot a course down to the nearest scoopable star. I'll see you then. All right, we're back. I'm just using Captain's Log to plot my way back here. So this is where I am now. If I go back one, I click on it and then I double click, or I just click once there, it copies it, I paste it into here and it gives me my route back. I can't scoop there and I can't scoop there, but I can scoop there. So I've got to make 3 jumps. One with synthesis, one with synthesis and one without. So let's, or 2 with synthesis, 1 without. Yeah, I don't know, I'm confused, my brain's confused. Oh god, why isn't that programmed in? What the hell does that mean? Alright, it's plotting. Right, now obviously I can't make that jump, but look how much fuel it uses, so I'm kind of okay. Right. Once I get to the scoopable star, then I can mess around. So, it's a what jump range is that? I can't even see that. Is that 29? Okay, it looks like we can jump that. Wait a minute, what are you doing? Oh, it wants to make 2 jumps. Okay. Fine, do it. It's going back. Yeah, okay. I didn't. So there's a star in between which I didn't realize. I just need to not run out of fuel. And I can't see that writing against the galaxy there. And I didn't pay attention as to what star type this was. Now as you jump into this system, at the top there, it tells you what the estimated system value is if you scan it. So I can tell by that price that there's just this star here. Unless when I do a scan like this, if it finds more stuff, it may change. Oh, it's got to change its mind now, surely. Can I scoop from here? That would be incredible if I can. Oh my god, alright, we're saved. The system value's gone up now to 2916. Let's scoop. Oh, so I had a scoopable star just 1 jump away and I didn't even know it. Right, okay, I know I'm not scooping at a massive rate, but... oh, I'm so pleased. Right, let's take a look at what's in here. Landables. Oh, fantastic. Right, what I'm going to do... oh, look, what's this? I'll have to have a look at that one. Yeah, these have all been discovered, these places, though. See? However, I think being this far up, okay, landing on a planet and looking with the galaxy above me with the SRV out will make an incredible sight. Oh, I'm so pleased that I'm scooped. Yeah, I still need fuel synthesis to get out of where I'm, to get back, really. But okay, so what I'm going to do is quickly just have a look at this one, because I want to see the map. Okay, it's a water world. You can tell because the map is there, sorry, the hologram there. It's sort of, I'm not going to say featureless, but let me just turn off the orbit lines. Oh, it's so I'm so relieved to have fuel. You'll notice one of my heat sinks at the bottom says out of ammo, and that was a glitch that occurred when my ship was saved by Frontier, because it was about to get torn apart, and Frontier pulled me out and transported me to safety, which was very kind of them. But in the process I lost, I think it was 3 heat sinks. I don't know why. I don't know if that's something Frontier had to do. So I've only got 2 left on the one I've got now, and then I've got my top ones. Hopefully I won't need any more. I don't have any such materials in order to synthesize. Well, it's a water world. It's not terraformable, but look at the system value now. Oh dear, App Center stopped working. This has happened a few times. Let's close that. Doesn't affect anything to do with the game. Now, I'm going to show you something in Captain's Log, which is, you may have seen or spotted already. But let's look at this. Look here. You can see my cursor there. But it says estimated trip value 115 million. That's what it reckons that I've just scanned. Now, what's the thing is, when I did the full advanced scan, the estimated system value was based on what I'd just done. It doesn't tell you how much the whole system is worth if you scan it. It's not saying that. It's not actually saying, if you scan all the planets in the system, this is how much money we think you'll get. No, it's saying if you you have to actually physically planetary scan these systems, and then it tells you, right, you've scanned that and that. This is what we think you're going to get from this system. But in your entire trip, we think you've already accumulated this much, and it works that out by looking back at everything that I've scanned in these 2 columns, and based on estimates, it gives me a running total. So I haven't really done too much system scanning and planet scanning, but I've already attained 115 million. Now, that's a rather nice sum, especially for someone with my let me just put this away, with my lowly ranks here, novice, peddler and ranger, and my total balance at the moment is 65, so it'll be a nice boost to go on the end of there, and my explorer rank's going to go up pretty well, I would say. All I've done is explore since I've been out here, so I don't think I'm going to reach elite or anything. But yeah, this is my second account, so I am more or less a newbie. I'd worked my way up to an ASP and just got myself out here. Let's go and take a look at this ringed water world, because it's always nice to look at. And then we're going to land on a planet, a little moon or something, and take a look at the galactic well, not the galactic core, but the entire galaxy, pretty much, from an SRV. So there you go, a ringed water world in all of its glory. We can jump into the rings, but I don't feel the need to do that right now. So I guess I'm still 2,800 light years above Sagittarius A. Who can take a look? Maybe we can... It looks like the rings are cutting through the galaxy there, doesn't it? Which would be kind of wrong. How's that working? It does look like it. So I think we can do this. Let me just pop into here. And if I just do Sagittarius A. What have I spelt wrong? Okay, at the end. Okay, now if I just zoom in, where are you? What the hell just happened there? Supermassive black hole. Oh, I know, of course, because I haven't got all the stars selected. Alright, so let's just click on that. Weird goings on. Right. Should that not now be visible? It doesn't seem to matter which way I turn. Alright. Well, because of the new route plotting facility, I can plot that route. Route plotting failed. Alright. You see, the route plotting can take into account jet cone boosts, but not... Oh yeah, FSD boost. It can take into account FSD boost. Come on! Boost level 3. FSD boost. So it's telling me I can't get there even with FSD synthesis. Which is total BS, because that's how I just want it to have a pointer here that says 2,800 and something light years away. Look, it's got it on the left hand side of the screen there. Sagittarius A, 2,800 light years. But I can't find it. The gyroscope. Oh, there it is. Why is the gyroscope just pointing behind all the time then? Right, so there is Sagittarius A. That's what I was looking for. So if we now go outside, oh dear. It wasn't, the whole game is, as you say, tripping. So I'm literally pointing down to the black hole. I don't know where that is. I'd like to see a little black dot, but that's, that's not going to happen. What on earth is this? Why is this like this? I mean, for a screenshot, that is something. But I don't know. Oh, I don't seem to have I don't seem to have my blue thrusters there. No? Alright. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to get a... I can't figure out... I can't figure out why... Hold on. What I can't figure out is why this planet, this single water world, ringed water world, is cutting through the entire galaxy. But it is a strange phenomenon, and right, I tell you what then, let's go and pick a world. How about this one down here? Something that's a little bit out of the way. We don't have any info on it, whether it's got high gravity. I doubt it at that size. But it's not far away. So we need to land with the galaxy in sight above us. It's not difficult to hide an entire... it shouldn't be difficult to hide an entire galaxy. Alright, well, as you can see, Captain's log has told us that the planet is 006G, and that's all the stuff that's on it. So we've got Fe, which is iron, in 20.31% of that. Sulfur, carbon, nickel, phosphorus, germanium, vanadium, selenium. Oh, is that lead? Lead. Not what I meant. Antimony. No, that's not what I meant either. But yeah, antimony, tin, and hemoglobin. Mercury. Okay. Actually, this planet looks rather interesting. So, I want to land somewhere like here. Oh, really? I wasn't going that fast, mate, to be honest. Right, I'm going to get this thing on the ground, and I'll be back. Okay, well, we're nearly landed. Yeah, it's kind of peed me off, that missing that glide thing, because I didn't think I was coming in too fast. Because now my hull is down to 98%. Can you see the light changing, like going for this natural colour to the brighter orange? It's been doing that a couple of times already. I'm landing in a very... in a place that my SRV is not going to get too much coverage, because it's all kind of bumpy around here. And I really haven't landed in a good place galactic wise, because you can see we're slightly at an angle. There's the light come back again. So I'm just going to drop my height. See if I can get some blueness going on here, looking for a parking spot. I mean, it's only a small asp, it shouldn't be that difficult to park it. And if I see a Thargoid, I'm gonna freak. If I see a Thargoid coming in, I'll literally just log. And I will have no shame and no guilt. But I'm pretty sure they're not this far out. At least, not yet. I wonder if there are any non-human USSs out here. If there are, I'm leaving them well alone. I can't believe I'm not finding anything in the blue here. I thought I'd landed on a pretty... not landed, I haven't landed. But I thought that I'd chosen a a pretty level landing spot. Okay, we got some windows of opportunity there on the bumps. I choose this one though. Okay. I'll have to just recorrect the alignment, bring it down again. Come on. And thankfully it's gone to that natural brown, but it doesn't want to land. So up we go, push it forward a little, and let's try again. Yay! Right, apparently just scanning this planet, you can see on the captain's log at the top there, just scanning this planet alone, there are enough elements or materials here to produce stuff for the grade 1 jump drive. You can see under where it says 317,000 credits, there's a little hexagon shape with a J1. It's probably too late for me to do it now, is it? No. So if we go to FSD injection and we go to jump 1, we have vanadium and germanium, and both are available on this planet, as you can see, germanium and vanadium. Question is, how many have I got? Well, I can do 16 of those, so that's limited by the amount of germanium I have. If it was limited by the vanadium, then I would have 18 jumps. So if I get 2 more germaniums, I'm trying to not say geraniums, if I can get if I can get just one, if I can find just one geranium, oh, you see, now I had it in my head and I've made myself say it, then I can do that. To get the premiums, as you can see, it's the big stuff. It's the niobium, it's the yttrium, it's the polonium, but I did stack up on this stuff a lot. However, niobium is here, but the Ni at the top there is actually nickel. I hope I didn't say niobium before, but it's nickel. So there's no niobium here. There's no yttrium here, there's no polonium here, and there's no arsenic on this planet either. So none of these are available on this planet. And I've got 16 100% jump distances available, and I'm gonna need at least 2 of them. On this one, vanadium, germanium, so niobium and cadmium are not here. But yeah, we can get more of these. If there happens to be some rocks to blast, I'll do it. And clearly something's in front of us, because there's something on the scanner already, unless that's the front of the ship. But I've come here. It was the front of the ship. Look at that. Oh, I wonder if I can see the ringed water world from here, but that looks like... Is that it? Is that the ringed water world, but the rings are completely edge on? Or... hold on a minute. There's not another water world here. There's no other water world here. It must be. It must be this. And I can't select it because I'm in an SRV. Right, let's take a look outside then. For some reason, the camera's really fast on the SRV. Okay. Now, that view alone is something, because it's not black. The sky isn't black. It's the entire galaxy. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. Let's see if we can... I know it's going to screw up the field of view, but look at this. How's that for a shot and a half? If I pull my SRV back, I can get all 3 things in. Or I can take that shot and stitch them together in Photoshop. And even these surfaces, although we've got some amazing looking planets coming in Q1 at least. If the screenshots are anything to go by, then it's going to look really incredible. But even this right now, I mean, the surface looks pretty good, and it really does depend here on how you position things as to how the light changes, because it's gone back to orange again. But we are indeed looking at the ringed water world edge on. Yes, you can just see the rings. Very faint, but they are there. I wonder if I just kept this camera here for a couple of hours and then played it back at high speed, whether you would see any of those, anything moving, anything orbiting, anything. Like those two brighter dots, I don't know whether they're the more moons or some suns in a different system. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to try and take the SRV backwards, maybe put it a bit closer to the ship, and I'm going to see if I can get the let's call it the money shot, which is going to be both ship, SRV, galaxy. There we go. There we go. I think I'm just going to raise the shot up a little. There we go. And I'm going to take a high-res one. So this is going to flicker a little. It actually tells you that it's capturing it at on screen now. So yeah, rocky planet that we're on. It says it on the captain's log there at the top, designated by the R. And I've got a mouse pointer somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Oh, wait a minute. I thought it was. Yeah. Yeah, so here, rocky planet. That's the gravity. These are the materials we can find here. And if we go in here, we have it all listed as well. Everything is listed. And the estimated value for scanning this particular rocky body is 807. But for the water world, 1/3 Had it been terraformable, it would have been, I think, is it 750,000? I'm not quite sure. But look at this, the mass of it. 165 billion. 890 million tons. And there's the inner and outer ring diameters. I mean, this captain's log, I'm telling you, is brilliant. And if you want to get hold of it, I suggest you do. Oh, it links in with EDSM as well. You need to go here, captainslog.scarygliders.net. If you're anything into exploration, if you're anywhere near into exploration on Elite Dangerous, you have to have this. It journals all your trip. You need this, and the information it provides is brilliant. I've had this running since the start of my journey, and as you can see, the jump we just did was my 1203rd jump. So I can go back here, for example. Let's see if we can. Here we go. So here, this system here, okay, where I scan the local star and 7 planets. So I click that. There's the 7 planets: rocky, 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 ice, ice, rocky, rocky. I'm not quite sure what the difference. Oh, this one is that's not an ice. That's rocky, 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 ice, rocky, rocky. As you can tell, because they're landable. But this one is a Class 1 gas giant. And each planet now, it tells me how much. You don't get many credits for scanning rocky worlds. The gas giant, 7,000. The ice world, 715. So yeah, scanning these little planets, you really don't get a lot for. However, it depends how close they are, because all those 860s, they're all going to add up. You know, so, but it depends. Yeah, they'll all add up. I'm not going to work it out how many you need to scan to make 1 million, but I imagine 100. Yeah, it's got to be somewhere around 100. And this tells you how far I've come so far. I'm only 26,000 light years in and 2,000 up, but I've actually travelled, because I didn't come straight to Sagittarius A, I went round. I've actually travelled 59,000 light years. Not quite enough to get me to the other side of the galaxy yet, but I think I'm going to be heading over there pretty much after I'm done here. I'm going to start heading off over, but I'm not going to necessarily go to Beagle's Point. I might end up there at some point, but I'm going to drift off on an angle because I want lots of undiscovered systems. Alright then, so let's pull this in. Whoa, I think what we need to do is pull that in and pull this back. Now, a nice shot would be if I remembered how to do the focus. Zoom and blur toggle. Okay, so let's toggle that onto blur. Focus. Alright. I don't know what's... Oh, it's right shift. Okay, so right shift. Here we go. Okay, so now the SRV is blurred. I can't seem to take it the other way. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. No. Okay, so what if I was to get closer to the SRV then? And I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to achieve here. Okay, SRV's in focus. It's not like I'm going to be able to blur the planet. But I may be able to get it in a place where I can blur the ship, but not the SRV. It doesn't really give me... oh, there we go. No. It doesn't really give me like an aperture setting that I can use. You see, even me in the cockpit there, which is actually a woman at the moment. I am a woman right now. Don't take that as a soundbite. Okay, so that's in focus, and so is the ship. But look how it adjusts. Even just moving the camera adjusts the light, or something's doing it. Okay, let's go back to zoom, and we now need to go back to the blur. Yeah, that's... Anyway, don't ask why I'm a woman on there, I just did it. That's Mrs. Rusty Dog there, that's what that is. Alright, let's have a wander. Now we've got some stuff going on over here. Oh, we've already got something. Don't worry, I'm not going to spend too long doing this. But I do like the fact that I am out here in the galaxy. Whoa. Any germanium here? No. Sulfur. Rusty Dog needs sulfur, but Oliver Hardy does not. That's my next jump to the system that I was... How did it remember that? I'd been... yeah, okay. I could have sworn I told it Sagittarius A. And there's my ship over there. There she is. You better be there when I get back. Actually, she won't. She's going to take off if I go too far. So let's just see if we can... This should be another outcrop then, because the wave is the same. This is a pretty bumpy planet, and not only that, it's very, very low on gravity. So it looks like there's an outcrop on the way to I can't even read that at the moment. Right, it's splitting off into two, so the buttons that I've got on my game, I'm using an Xbox game controller for the SRV, as I've always done, and I find it much easier to control than, say, a joystick. But the buttons that I've got assigned to this are different to what they used to be, because they got unassigned with the 2.4 update. I don't know why, but they did. Now there's another wave on my scanner which I'm interested in checking out as well, because I'm not sure what my luck is going to be at picking up germanium from outcrops. I love that ringed water world is just hanging above us there. It looks brilliant. Okay, so nothing there. Now it's this line here, this thin line at the bottom. That I'm not sure whether that's bronzite chondrite or a metallic, not metallic meteor. I don't know. I can't remember. Once I keep having to have a refresher course. Let's have a see what it is anyway. But I've got to traverse some bumpy terrain, and I can just picture my ship taking off. Now it's gone back to the more natural colour, which I prefer, rather than that big orangey light. I don't know whether it's deciding that's how it's going to look by being illuminated by the entire Milky Way. Just hop and skip over a few of those bumps. I'm hoping that the less gravity means less damage. So whenever you hook onto a wave like this, always take a note of your heading. I'm currently doing 213, because then if you ever spin round, you'll always know which way to come back to. Obviously there's going to be, the wave is still going to be there. Oh, what have I done here? Did I lose anything there? Any damage? Now on 223, but you know, yeah, this planet's changing colour all the time. It's almost like there's a sun coming from out of the clouds and then popping back in again. Alright. So let's have a look, see what this is. Mrs. Otterite, that's it. Yes. She's the wife of Mr. Otterite. Okay. So, we might get some germanium from this. But not this time. Selenium, sulfur, carbon, nickel. My ship is still here. It's still there. How far away is it though? Oh, okay. I need to travel... That's the wave for it. I need to travel twice the distance before it decides it's going to bugger off. So there's what looks to be another outcrop. Looks like two train tracks. We've got a brighter line on the bottom, a bright line on the top, and quite a not about a third of the way up. It's, you know, the width of it's about a third of the way up the entire wave. So yeah, that's another one, another outcrop. But this planet's surface, when it's this natural colour, or more natural colour than the orange, it looks bang, so much better. Let's just stop the ship a moment. I want to see if I can just create a better screenshot. Oh, what a ruiner that was. I can probably correct it in Photoshop. But this is what it's like to be on a planet surface with a little rover, surface roving vehicle, SRV, and the entire Milky Way 2,800 light years away. There is the galaxy as seen in the galactic map, and I'm hanging upside down sort of in relation to the Milky Way. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more exploring, and I thought I would just give you a small update as to what Commander Oliver Hardy is up to. And I didn't really want to move from where I was until I informed you guys so you could see. I didn't want you to miss. Oh, we've got the natural light situation going on again. I don't know what's prompted that change, but if we can, I'm going to need info on the screen. Where's me zoom? There it is. 1. There it is. That's what I wanted. 1.0. It would be nice to have got that though, so you could see the actual galaxy just ending there. I wonder which way Beagle Point is. Let me just have control of my SRV a second. I want to put the lights on. There we go. Yeah, it's gone orange again. I don't know what's causing this phenomena. I don't know. There we go. I don't know where the main star is. I don't know if something's in a really quick orbit. I mean, I don't think this planet's quickly orbiting anything because, well, we would have noticed. Has that gone further over the... let's take a look. I wonder if Captain's log will tell us. Let's have a look down. So we are here, and we're looking at this one. So the orbital period, yeah, 14 days. 14 days. So we're going to be waiting around for a couple of weeks for this to do a complete orbit. So I'm not really having that much time to do that. But I do like this. Let me just get that up. There we go. I'm just taking a few screenshots here because when am I going to land on this planet ever again in my entire real life? Probably never, unless I have a failed takeoff and come nosediving back down again, and then yeah, I'll be down. So that looks like the main system star there. There's other stuff going on there. That looks like, is that Andromeda? Yeah, I think that's the Andromeda galaxy there. Maybe, I don't know. It looks close enough. There's another galaxy there. The Whirlpool galaxy, possibly. That certainly looks whirlpoolish, but who knows? Maybe somebody knows better than I do if that is Andromeda. But compared to all the others, that's of course the large and small Magellan clouds. So there's those. They're quite far away, we can't reach those. This, I believe, will be the system star. Yeah, it definitely is. So, you know, for all the game's flaws, you've got to hand it to Frontier for being able to realize a galaxy like this with all this stuff in it that, you know, it has science. That's Elite's thing over all other space games. It has science. All of these different planets of all different gravities, different surfaces, different orbital periods. And there's 400 billion different systems. It's quite something. Guys, I am going to venture until I find out a scoop of germanium. No flowers here. And then I will be on my way. If I come across anything that I deem to be interesting, even if it's a planet surface that looks amazing, then I might post a little video of that. Other than that, I think my travels are going to take me to, well, it's going to take me to Quemau AA-AF23 first. And then I'm going to, as mothers would normally say, come down from there. Actually, thinking about it, what's this? What? I don't have an Asp Explorer, Colonia, what the hell? Is this a glitch from when Frontier moved me? Okay. That's weird. Alright. That can't be right. Anyway. So, let's take a look. I think the bubble's over there. Alright, so I'm going to be heading over here. I don't know how far I can get into this outer wing here. Probably not too far. It doesn't look like there's anything there. But I would like to, instead of just come straight across like this, I want to just dogleg over to the left, like that. So where am I? Yeah, I'm all the way up here. So I want to start creeping down, but also going along this route. Maybe do a few jingly bits. I don't know if I'm going to be cutting off or missing any nebula. There's nebula along the way. If I come across anything, I'll be visiting those. I have to remember that I'm still very, very high up right now. I need to come down into the galaxy, which is probably why I didn't see any stars on that particular wing. Or a swirl, whatever it's called. You see, there they are. And this one's only what, 31,000 light years away. It's not that far. I could plot the first 20,000, and that's what's so amazing about this new galaxy map now, that I can plot 20,000 light years. Yeah, I'm going to have fun with that. But before I do, I'm going to be having fun with this. I don't know if you guys want to see this, but anyway, if you want to see all of me getting this next bit, then just press the red button on your remote. That might not mean much to non-UK viewers. But yes, okay, I'll leave the video running. You guys can choose whether to stick around. I'm just going to pick this thing up and then end the video at this rate. Look at that surface though. I didn't know what to expect when I landed here. Oh, that's my ship. And I didn't take note of my direction, but I will do that right now. Okay. When it's against the galactic backdrop, it's very hard to see, but yeah, 345, 350, something like that. If I can get a bit of a run up, I can possibly boost. And that will save. Whoa. Is that, what do they call that, parquet? Is that SRB Parquet? Come on, get me over this bit here. This line, this wave doesn't seem to be getting any smaller. And my ship's off. That's it. That's my ship gone. I should have taken a look at that. Watched it fly away into the galaxy. I'm on my own out here. Imagine getting someone to come and rescue me, and you can't either in the game. You can't have another person's ship, like with an empty hangar, to come and just rescue you and then multi-crew you all the way back home. That would be awesome if you could do that, though. Like, I get stranded here. But under what circumstances would that happen? Why wouldn't my ship come back? Anyway, I'm just throwing ideas out there. Thinking out loud. So, this might be a little bit difficult to get to. But no, is it just going to be there? It is indeed. Okay. Yeah, we got one. That's all I needed, isn't it, really? Just to give me those 18 jumps. The only way I can get more is to collect vanadium as well. And there it is. Alright, so now if I go and I take a look at how many injections. Can we stop, please? Is it? Oh, it's 19. Great. Yes, 18. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, 19. So I've given myself 3 more injections and I didn't feel a thing. That's it, really. That's all I wanted on here. Nothing else. Nickels, carbon, nickels, sulfurs and ions. You know, I've got, when the planet goes to a natural colour, the ambient light goes black as if the sky above is black, when we know that it is not black at all. I think I'll recall my ship. Yeah, look at that. The light changes quite dramatically, and I can't figure out why it's doing that. But look at that. Doesn't that look like a storm's coming? Like there's a storm coming over the horizon. Wow, what a shot that is. We've got what I think is the Andromeda Galaxy and the sun there. And there you have space. Top of the world. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.